So when I was doing my last run, someone from the chat told me that I should look into using the infinite climb glitch to access Bane early in Crossbone Isle, and for some reason this hadn't occurred to me or anyone else, or at least I don't recall thinking about using it here. So I went away after the stream and investigated what was going on. Unfortunately, well, we can't get Bane early, but we can see some interesting things, and I found out some funny shit, and I thought I'd share it. So first things first, we need to activate ICG. So you do your normal jump up on the ladder, save the game type thing, because I'm bad. I didn't save it. There we go. So now I've loaded back into the room with an elevated Z coordinate. And the idea would be to run over here and talk to Bane, but you can't do it. You can't talk to him that way, you can't talk to him that way. The reason being is that you're not supposed to be able to interact with Bane. Like, the game hasn't been programmed for you to be able to interact with him. You can only interact with his halted state. So there's no chance of us being able to talk to him and acquire him, which is unfortunate, but it's the way it goes. So if we can't talk to him, the next logical thing to do is let's use halt on him, because that's what we're meant to do. Well, fortunately, if you're not on the same Z plane as the thing you want to use synergy on, you can't use it. So we're kinda stuck. So that's a problem. For the same reason, you can't use move here. That's frost, but we don't move. We can't use move because we're not on the same Z plane as this pillar. So that's unfortunate. So then the next thing you want to think about, well, this glitch suddenly probably isn't very useful, but let's say the Bane cutscene was a very, very long thing. Let's see what we can actually do. So what you can do is you can do the infinite climb glitch once more. I've got to do frame counting here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. There we go, we turned it on. So now we've done it once more. Can we do anything now? No, still, we're on the wrong Z plane. So the same things that happened before applies. So let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. So this is our third infinite climb glitch. Okay. Now it turns out we are on the same Z plane. We still have the collision from the bottom map, but at least now we can do stuff. So can we cast Halt on him? No, we cannot. Halt can't be cast diagonally, so we can't actually interact with Bane. That's unfortunate. However, now that we're on the same Z plane as the pillar, we can use move on the pillar, jump up, and voila, we are now next to Bane. So, can we talk to Bane? No. As I mentioned before, the game hasn't been coded for you to be able to interact with Bane in any normal sense. But now that we're next to him, we can cast Halt, and we can grab Bane. Exactly as the game intended. Kinda. Alright, so I've titled this Bane is a log. And this is because, well, you can push Bane and he does that, and it's very confusing. So it looks like Bane has been coded as an inanimate object. And yeah, there are all kinds of weird triggers and shit that are doing odd things. Because I've entered the room incorrectly, Bane's gonna get stuck in midair, which is kind of funny. So Bane's kind of stuck there because I've entered the room in the wrong way, but yeah, so that's all I wanted to explain. I thought that was kind of random that Bane's a log, but unfortunately the infinite climb glitch does not save time here, because those 3 infinite climb glitches that you have to do, even if you did them frame perfect, that's still 30 seconds just in resets. And quite frankly, the Bane cutscene isn't 30 seconds long, and even if it was, 3 frame perfect tricks in a row is too much. So that's all. Hope you found it interesting.